this is the voice of past Liam here. Currently it's present Liam for me, but in the future it'll be past Liam. Hi. So, I need to get set up for the DLC. We need to kind of do a few little bits and pieces that we need to do to access it. We did actually do the first step in a previous live stream. Where do I need to go? Under Parish, I think. Because if you remember, a few live streams back, we went and killed the Hydra in the Darkroot Basin, which is one of the first things that you need to do in order to access the DLC, because that needs to be dead. And then in that area where we fought it, once you beat Ornstein and Smaug, I think it is, a golem, I think it's a gold golem, a gold crystal golem, will spawn there, and we have to go and kill it. So basically that's what we're going to be doing now. So there's lots of golems around here anyway, and there used to be the Hydra there obviously, but now there's not because we killed it. So I'm probably going to have to clear this place out just to make it a bit safer for me, and then I'll carry on. So if you remember, the Hydra was here. No, it's not. And I think we did check along here before to see if there was anything, but there wasn't. That's because we hadn't beaten Ornstein and Smaug yet, I think. I'm pretty sure it's after Anolondo. We'll then spawn around this corner here. So we need to take it out. Hopefully it'll be here. And this little bit. There it is. So let's take this out. Hello. There you go. And that will spawn in this person here. Hi. So let's talk to her.
So, it is thou who rescued me, most gracious, and deeply obliged. I am dust of Ulysses. I come from an age long before thine. I cannot stay here long. So, before I disappear, allow me to ask one thing. My home, Ulysses, is the home of ancient sorcery. My hope is to pass this profound knowledge to thee, with thine approval. Would this be of assistance to thee? My heartfelt thanks. I am pleased beyond words. When I shout, and great my signature, after me, there is someone present. May the great flames collect me.
And she's off. So that's the next step done. So Ulasile, as she mentioned, her home, that is where the DLC is set. It's basically the same place, you know, the same land that we're in now, but as she mentioned, it's from a time long before us. So we're actually going to be going back in time in the DLC, which is quite fun. So we get to see kind of what this whole world looked like years and years ago. Okay, so we are back in Anolondo for the next stage. As you can see, we can't light this bonfire anymore because the firekeeper's absent, because we killed her after the whole business with Gwendolyn, so awkward. But the reason I'm coming back here is to go to the Duke's Archives. Obviously we can warp directly there, but we want to get to the area where the first bonfire is, and warping to the Duke's Archives would take us to one a bit further along, so it's just easier to get what we need to get from the Duke's Archives to approach it from the Anolondo way. So when we came to the archives during the live stream, if you remember, there was, near the start of the area, there was a blue crystal golem that was just kind of in the corner, and it didn't kind of aggro until you got really close to it. Before we could have killed that, and then that would just be that. But now we'll get an item once we've killed it, now that we've spoken to that woman. So that's going to be very good for us, because that's, I think that's the final thing we have to do to get the DLC. We just need to get the item that drops from when we kill this thing. So hopefully it won't be too much of an issue. Alright, so it's just kind of standing there solemnly in the corner, but once we get close enough it'll aggro. A bit stronger than the usual ones, but still very easy to get rid of. And the broken pendant is the item that we needed, so you can only get that from killing that at this point. I think if you do that before, you won't get that item, but obviously that respawns with the bonfire, so it's not the end of the world if you kill him early before you can get that. Oh, hello. Having a party, are we? So yeah, now that we've got that, I think we need to now go back to the basin where that one was again, and there should be something there waiting for us. And there it is. Purpley portal thing. So yeah, this is the portal into the DLC. So a few simple steps needed to kind of access it, but once we get you know, the item and everything and kill the Hydra, just a few things, this will spawn in, and then once you examine it, it will teleport you to the DLC. So it's basically a portal through time, because that'll take us back in time to DLC. So that's what we're about to jump in, as you're watching the stream now, as we return to the present. So yeah, that's it from Parsley. Bye! Hello everyone! Thank you there to Parsley for introducing us into how we set up the DLC. But it's me now, present day Liam. But if you're watching this live stream when it's not live, then I'm Parsley again. Multiverse of Parsleyams. But yes, hello, hope you're well. Welcome back to our Let's Play live stream series of Dark Souls 1. This is episode 9. In the last episode, we went to the catacombs and we killed Pinwheel and Gravelord Nito. And then we went to New Londo Ruins and killed the 4 kings. So that got us the Lord Vessel souls we needed, the final 2 of the 4. So we've now opened the gateway to the final boss of the game. But we're going to wait and park that for a bit, because we do have the DLC to do first. As you saw at the start there, that was me setting it all up in between streams, because that saves us about 50 minutes of Let's Play time for the live stream, where we could get further into the DLC than we would have done. So I thought it would be good to get that out of the way. But here we are at the purple portal thing that I unlocked in between streams. So yeah, I guess without further ado, we can jump into it, go back in time, and begin the DLC. I really struggled with the DLC when I first played it. It took me longer to get through the DLC, I think, than just the main game itself, and even then the main game took me ages. I was stuck on every single boss for hours and hours and hours. So we'll see how it goes this time, I guess. How well prepped am I? I can probably change this ring out, can't I? I don't need that anymore. Let's just do the increase in HP, I suppose. But yeah, I think without further ado, let's just examine this. God, that's gross. Oh! Giant hand there, grabbing us in. The hand of the final boss of this DLC, I believe. Who we might get to in the next stream. And they've taken us back in time to the sanctuary garden there. So it's like this bonfire. And rest at it. Won't kindle it yet. Hopefully we won't need to kindle this one. It depends how stuck we get, because we literally start off this DLC with a boss instantly. So we're going to walk out of here and then there's a boss to deal with. I really like this boss though. I had a lot of fun with it. Took me a while to kind of learn it, but once I did, I really enjoyed the fight. I think the bosses in this DLC are really, really good. So we're starting off strong with this first one. But, you know, it's kind of a simple introductory boss, really, for the DLC. So let's just get on with it. I mean, say this, I'll be stuck on this for the whole stream now. But here we go. The Sanctuary Guardian. Just something about this one, I really enjoyed it. I don't know why. But it's a chimera? Is that what it's called, this creature? I remember that being an attack I liked very much. Oh wow, yes. We're doing a lot of damage to you. I'm happy about that. I think you can cut its tail off and give it a go. Oh, or maybe not, because I failed to do it. I think, yeah, hitting the face does a lot of damage to it, which is fun, I guess. Not for the Chimera thing, not for the Guardian, but, you know, these things happen. Give me a tail. No, I said. I don't think you heard me, I said. God, we're staggering it. No one's business. Yeah. Oh, we missed entirely there. I always forget this sword's not terribly long. But it's not size that matters, it's what you do with it. Oh, I've been poisoned. That's why this fight was harder in the past, yes. And because of the lightning, which it hasn't done a lot of there. Let's drink up. Ooh, Christ. For some reason I wasn't knocked on then, which was very dumb of me. Drink. And there we go. That's the Sanctuary Guardian. Nice. I also think I wasn't quite as highly leveled when I first played this DLC, and my weapon certainly wasn't as strong as this. Because I actually farmed the stuff I needed to make this weapon strong in the DLC itself. So yeah, there we go. Sanctuary Guardian. One boss down already, look. Like, basically 10 minutes in. But yeah, I really like the design of that boss. I think it looks really cool. And I think you come back later and there's actually like 2 of them there. I think they kind of, in a way, it respawns. It's not like an official boss, but it's cool. Right. Another bonfire here, immediately. I think this one I will need to kindle. Is that right? I might hold off for a bit, actually. I know I need to pop an item if I'm going to level up, and I would quite like to. So let's just see how far these extra souls get us to leveling up. How much do we need? Oh, we need 45. Oh, that's more than I thought. Oopsie. Hopefully we can get there with what we have. If not, then my bad. Let's just use one of these and see how much one of these is. Okay, that might be it just enough. No, we're going to need to pop another one, but that's fine. That's fine. Souls for days. Boop. Just while we're here, we might as well level up a bit. Mightn't we? Let's go for endurance again. Level 88. We are doing well. I feel like I remember reading like the recommended thing for this is oh, actually no, I haven't. I think I've just gone back to where I started. I think the recommended level for this DLC is like 75 or something, so we are doing well. Yeah, so this is the way in. I ran the wrong way out. This is actually the way I want to go. So I'm glad I didn't kindle that bonfire by mistake there, because that's the wrong one to do. Okay. Still. Nice to say hello to that bonfire we're probably never going to go back to. Unisar Sanctuary. There we go, this is the bonfire we want to kindle. Because we can. I'm not human at the minute, so I will need to pop. What would it be? 10, 15, we need to pop 4 humanity, I think. Do we have any? No, we don't. We don't have any twin humanities, so just those will do. Oh, I am not hollow. Oh, well, I've wasted a thing there. That's fine. Whatever. You can film humanity, doesn't matter. So that takes that up to 10 now. Obviously it's not showing up because we've got more than 10 already, but this should show up now when we take it to 15. I definitely needed the full 20, I think, for this DLC. The bosses are very good, but god, they are tough. But yeah, I not so humbly, I guess, in a way, put Artorias on the thumbnail for this video, because I'm hoping we get to Artorias by the end of this. Because I would assume we dealt with the Sanctuary Garden fairly swiftly, and we did. Right, let's go talk to this giant mushroom. I think her name's Charlotte.
Well, look at this one. From what faraway age hast thou come? Thy scent is very human indeed, but not intolerable.
Thanks.
Ah, Princess Dusk's savior. Thine aura is precisely as she described. I thank thee deeply for rescuing Her Highness. But Princess Dusk is here no longer, snatched away by that horrifying primeval wound.
Oh dear.
I must ask, couldst thou once more play the Saviour?
Fine, I'll save her.
Thank you. I am Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, that's it, not Charlotte.
Of this sanctuary, something of a godmother to Princess Dusk. I shall assist thee to my utmost, for I am one with the sorcerers of Remastered. Thou shalt see further on, an abyss was begat of the ancient beast, and threatens to swallow the whole of Remastered. Knight Artorius came to stop this, but such a hero has merely a murmur of dark. Without doubt he will be swallowed by the abyss, overcome by its utter blackness. Indeed,
You're not wrong.
the abyss may be unstoppable. Still, I have faith that Princess Dusk may be rescued yet.
I will do my best.
Pray.
Okay. So, here we are. DLC areas. Lovely. So I think this is like the foresty area we've been in before. You know, when we fought Sif and the Moonlight Butterfly. I think this is this area, but like hundreds of years before. So this is just as it's starting to kind of crumble and turn all dark and corrupted and stuff. Hello, friends. Your pitchforks, I'm sure you're going to be friendly to me, aren't you? I have no doubt in my mind that you are friends. The Royal Wood. I bet he would. Well then. Oh, misjudged that. You attacked with that a lot, didn't you? There we are. Okay, so a couple of hits with them takes them down. If I two-handed, I'd probably be able to kill them in one go, which would be nice. Hello. Oh, I'd forgotten about you guys. Ow. Clunk. Cool. As you can see, they're kind of like little plant boys and then big stone boys. So very similar, but obviously different designs to the wood area in the main game. So you can kind of see like they might be the same creatures, but just this is hundreds of years before, so they haven't evolved / devolved into what we meet. I like the little watering cans. Just doing a bit of gardening, then I come along and kill them all. Right. Look at that. Big ass Colosseum. That's kind of where we're headed. That's where the next boss battle is there. Against Artorius. Considered one of the best bosses in the game, one of the best bosses in the series. I really like the Artorius fight as well. And this will ultimately be a shortcut that we can't unlock yet. Let's just see if there's anything up here. There is, of course there is. Guardian Gauntlets. That's nice. So if you remember when we fought Sif, the lovely wolf, Sif, we had to kill. I felt very bad about it. Artorius is their owner, so Artorius kind of sacrificed himself and his sanity, really, to keep Sif safe, and that's why Sif was so loyal to Artorius in the present day. And hopefully we'll find a younger baby Sif in this DLC. There we go, Twinkling Titanite. So this is where I came and I killed loads of those to farm Titanite to get this weapon when I first got it, when I first played the game, up to the current strength it is, because I didn't realise you could actually buy Twinkling Titanite from the Anor Londo blacksmith. Nope. I see a whole circle of bads over there, but I'd rather kite them over than... Are you coming for me or not? Oh, God. Okay. Oh, I forgot you did that attack. Brutal. Not as brutal as that. I'll have that. Thanks, bit of a moss clump. So yeah, they even drop the same thing that the other like super planty boys in the main game do. So I'm guessing they become those like overgrown plant people over the next few hundred years. Hello. Hello, friends. I didn't spot you. Sneaky. Come on, come over here. I want you to get to me before Big Boy does. Not like that, not like that. Ooh, got away with it. Christ. They do hit hard, these boys. Okay, that was that circle of friends killed off. Let's have another sneaky look around. Oh, makes me nervous that someone died here. This does feel like a lot of... Oh, nobody killed you from over here. Oh, is this the start of the area? Is this where we came up from? Yeah, it is. Okay, good. So we've done a little loop. Alright, over here then. Oh yeah, there you go. There's a friend. Dear friends. I find it quite endearing when they just slam on the floor like that. Hello. Any items? Surprised there aren't more items. Where are you going? Why are you running away? That feels like a trap to me. Oh, oh no. You're just telling all your friends, aren't you? That's a bit rude, isn't it? There we go. Ambushes. How dare you. Ah, ambushes. Because they're plants. Did you get it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Guardian leggings. Slowly but surely building up a Guardian set of clothes by the looks of it. Okay, so across this bridge I think. We're going to cross that bridge when we get to it. And we've gotten to it. I think we're going to meet a friend right now on this bridge. There he is. Hello, big ass dragon. Hello. Hi, Calamite. That's Black Dragon Calamite. That's one of the bosses. He's the only optional boss in the DLC. Is that even the route down there to fight him? It might be, I don't know. But yeah, we'll try and fight him later on. I think that's the boss that took me the longest to actually beat in this game when I first played it. Calamite was a bastard. So here we go. This is like the effect of the Abyss, which is where we fought the Four Kings in, but obviously this is a long time ago and the Abyss is like corrupting things here. So it's just starting to make things all gross and make it the world that we know from the main game. But yeah, it's corrupting lots of people, Artorias being one of them. Oh, you've got little like clippers. That's fun. Where did you come from? There we go. Do we have to jump to get up there? Looks like we do. Do I risk it? It's only a little jump, isn't it? That is bloody famous last words of him. It's only a little jump, isn't it? Splat. Don't fall down the holes. I have definitely got some memories of falling down the holes. Unpleasant ones. Elizabeth's mushroom. Well, we should give her that back to her then, shouldn't we? Well, I must say, she is a giant-ass mushroom already, so don't know why she has a separate one. But who am I to judge when I've got a mask like this on my face? Ah! That is my memory of falling down the hole. I did that. I saw it happening before it happened, and there was nothing I could do. Well, that's embarrassing. Let's not think on that. It's fine. I'm just going to run past everything now because we've killed this entire area off already. No point wasting my time on them again. We've got stuff to do. Oh, I wish I could have unlocked the shortcut before I died. That was a bit annoying. But there you go. These things happen. Oh, they're right behind me. No. 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 Bad. I don't know if they follow me. They might follow me. To be honest, I think they're going to follow me. Oh no, they're backing away. Good. As they should. They should be running scared. I'm terrifying. Okay. Well, let's look past this minor setback. Where's the big stone boy? You can say. Can they see me from over there? It looks like they can see me. Alright, they've been kind putting my souls there. So how do I get this item then? And they obviously have designed it so that you do that and fall through like an idiot. I guess it's just another jump that you're not expecting, I suppose. Yeah, it is. Okay. Fine. And there's the Guardian Helm. Alright, we're back on track now. After that momentary lapse of concentration on my part. Right, so we came up that way. I think we need to go up that way. But I did see people over here, and it looks like there's an item over there that I haven't gotten, so I do think this is territory I haven't been to. I think when I'm like a bit out of range, they're like, where did they go? Which is very funny. Hello. Goodbye. You say goodbye. I say hello. Hello, hello. I don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello. Oh. I say ow. Fuck. Oh, you're a bit stronger over here. Hiya. Hello, Effa. Twinkling Titanite from you. Thank you very much. Boo. Oh, nearly got away with that extra hit. But I did get away with that extra hit, so I'll take it. Guardian armor. Armor? I barely know her. Oh, another item over there. Do we go that way to get it, though? I don't think we do. I think we can go around this. We could drop down and have a look. What's the harm in having a look, eh? What's the harm in dropping down and seeing? Is it an item? It is. No, that doesn't look the way, does it? Okay, fine. Let's just fly this around for a bit. Yeah, the general direction which we need to go, because we can just head towards the thingamajiggy Colosseum. But do you play Genshin Impact? I don't. No, It's never been a series that I've touched. So I don't know if I'd like it or not, because I've never tried it. But it's never been something that I've gravitated towards myself. No. Maybe one day. Hello. Yoink. Okay. Not much to write home about. Still, that's fine. Is there another thing up here? Ooh! What the hell? When are you again? Can't remember what they spawn in because of, but hooray. Hooray for me. It's the second one I've seen in this Let's Play series. Right, there's the Colosseum. Can you Colosseum? Okay, this could be a way to go, but I think maybe we want to try going around the other way. I suppose we can just walk around that way, can't we? In fact, maybe I should try and get the shortcut first before anything else, just in case. Come on, I want you guys first. Oh, that was unlucky. Right, one of you down. Glug! Take no chances with you fuckers. Am I hearing something shoot arrows at me? This rudeness will not stand. Oh, shit. I'd really like you to piss off, please. Thank you. Cool. Good. Good, good, good. Twinkling titanite. The most twinkling of titanite, please. Is this the shortcut I thought? It's a shortcut, I don't know if it's the shortcut, let's find out. Oh. Oh no. This is a shortcut to the boss. Oh no, I think this is the shortcut I want. It's weird that there's two shortcuts right next to each other. I suppose that's just a lift rather than a shortcut, to be fair. Hello, friend. You're very cool, this guy. Look at his mask. He should be in Bloodborne, this guy, not Dark Souls.
By a shadowy limb and dragged off to the past.
That is absolutely correct.
Yes, of course. Exactly what happened to me. We are both strangers in this strange land. But at least now there are two of us.
I suppose so. We can buy stuff from him, if we so chose.
So long.
Yeah, he's just chilling. I think he's quite fun.
Still alive.
Still alive, are you? Thank you.
Did you happen across Knight Artorias? The legendary
We're about
abyss
to.
walker from the old tales. Well, if you haven't, it's just as well. He's a colourless sort, if you ask me.
Well, he's been corrupted by the Abyss, that's right. He used to be nice. Okay, so that is the boss there, because we're at the Colosseum now. But I think there's a bit more unexplored stuff here. Just get this. Oh yeah, and this will be the way down to Calamite, the dragon boss, eventually. But we need to do a few steps we need to take before we can do that. Alright, let's activate this. Oh no, that's the wrong one again, isn't it? Back down we go. Don't care about this one, thank you. We want the one that's past you. Past this fella. This one. Okay, yeah, so this is the one I pointed out before. So this is quite near the start, so we can just leg it to this. It's a shortcut to the boss. Should we need it? We probably will, because Artorias is really hard. Good fight, but very tough. But before we go and see him, I think we've got a bit more exploring to do. We're just going to go down that way eventually when we have the Calamite fight. This like villagey place here, that whole structure there is like the next area in the game after you beat Artorias. So nothing there yet. I think we need to go back up and continue exploring the bit we hadn't done before. So in here. In this side I think there's another thing that a shortcut will bring you to, but not until much later. There's a shortcut there, it's very useful. That's a good shortcut for the very, very last boss of the DLC, but that's still 2 bosses away. we go. Right, yeah, so we haven't explored this little section here, so it shouldn't take us too long, I say. I'm going to drink, just in case. Oh, they're actually like snipping away at the trees, look, that's nice. That's fun. Time to ruin their day. Good. Just killed a bunch of people literally just doing their jobs. Grab this. Gold coin. Useless, but nice to have. I don't know what the coins do, to be fair. They might do something really handy for some certain people, but I've never known what they did. Alright. And that's how we get that one. Okay. Nice. It's all tied together nicely there. And you dropped something. Alrighty. Lovely. Good. So that's this initial area cleared out with the exception of the boss fight. So I guess we can go and have a crack at Artorias now. We're just saving him really because he has been corrupted. He's actually really... He was a decent fellow once, but he sacrificed himself and his sanity to save people, so... You know. We're putting him out of his misery more than anything else. Do I go back to the bonfire and heal? We're probably not going to do this first time anyway, so I might as well just have a go. Get a look in. Try and re-familiarise myself with his moves. That would probably be useful to do. Imminent sorrow. Need bravery, yeah. A lot of people consider this very tough, including me. So let's see how we fare this time with Artorias, the Abyss Walker. Such a cool design, he looks so badass. We've got plenty of the stream to beat him if we struggle. There we go, that's his Abyss kind of effect on him. If you notice, his left arm's broken, it's just like hanging down, and that's actually the arm he used to fight with. So he's actually fighting us with his weaker arm. And he's still brutal as fuck. But yeah, here's Sif's owner. And what I like is Artorias does very similar moves to some of Sif's ones. So it's like Sif got her moves from Artorias, which I think is really cool. Throw shit at me. How dare you? Oopsie. I did get greedy there. Sometimes he does that jump move like multiple times. Like that, for instance. Sometimes he'll do it once, sometimes he'll do it twice, sometimes he'll do it 3 times. I'm going to double hand for this. Ow. Okay, so this is... He's buffing himself here, so you need to kind of hit him out of it if you can. And I did. Oh! That's unfair. I'm gonna heal because I need to. Punish him. Oh, shit. If you let him buff himself, his attacks do so much more damage, it's unreal. That was risky, didn't quite pay off really, but... Oh, he's doing the buff again. mistimed that brutally. Oh, and that. And that. Just not good time for all involved, really. Okay. Oh, fuck's sake. What are you doing, screaming at me? What are you screaming for? What have you got to be sorry about, apart from, you know, your whole corruption in the hands of the Abyss? Oh. No. Every time. Stop. Buffing yourself. There we go! Yes! First time Dartorius. Good. Good. Didn't even need full 20 Estus. I had like 16 going into that. I mean, to be fair, I used 10 of them, so it's not like it was particularly easy. First time Artorias. There we go. I remembered a lot more of that fight than I thought I did, to be fair. It took me hours to just learn like what attack did what. There we go. Happy with that. 46 minutes streamed. And already 2 bosses down. Only 2 more to go in the DLC. Okay, this is just like a bonus little area for like, I think it's like online matches against people. You can kind of access them through there. I think it's something like that. Can't be sure. Then up here, I believe is a bit we need to come back to a bit later on. Yes, here. So there's an extra little section here that we need to get into, but I think it's locked, and I think we need to get the key in the next area, then come back here. And this is how we can access the boss fight with Calamite. The Dragon, which is going to be the next boss fight we're going to do. Oh, I've got 69,000 souls. Nice. So let's go and spend those. There's just a bonfire into the next area here. It'd also be good to reset the area because I think someone else will spawn in the Colosseum if we do. So let's rest here. Clearly level up once, but it's a good once. A damn good once. Let's just do some vitality. We also should kindle. Oh yeah, I died, didn't I? So I need to reverse my hollowing now. I forgot. Didn't die to Artorias, but I died falling down a hole. That's the Dark Souls experience right there. What did I want to do? Actually, I think I've got them fast equipped, the humanity. So let's just pop 3 of them. Not level up. Kindle. Kindle, man. Kindle. Okay, we're making good progress in the DLC. That's good stuff. Half the boss is done already. I say like there's like 20 bosses in the DLC and there's actually 4. Calamite can be a bit bullshit though. I think Calamite's a bit hard because his hitbox I think is a bit unfair. And he can just obliterate you, so... Ooh! I think that's a summon sign there. We can summon someone to help us out. I'm not going to do that yet. Let's just see if this person spawned in here yet. Or maybe we have to go and come back for that. Can't see them in here. No, we might have to make a bit more progress in the DLC before they spawn in. That's fine. It's only a little NPC to talk to. Let's carry on down here then. This area can be a bit of a bugger. Because there's some like witch creatures that cast magic that just... not fun. Okay. The Ulidsile Township. There's also an item around this area apparently helps with like the very final boss. For some reason you can use it, and it like I think it stops magic hurting you as much. But I've gotten it the first time I played, but I looked up where it was, so I might have to do that again, or I just won't bother. We'll find out in due course. Oh Christ! Oh wow, they hit hard. Hello friends. Jump in here. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? I think you'd really like it if you jumped in there. Lovely. Okay, so that will be a shortcut ultimately. Do-do-do. You're one of the witchy people. Ow! And I've been poisoned, great. And I'm not even hurting them. There we go. Don't need the curses anymore, so let's just equip those. Stop that silly poison. Those things are gross. Cool. Yeet. Okay. Interesting. Hi. Actually, I think that item's around here. That hidden one. I think you need... What is it you need? You need to like light it up or something, I think. Oh, I can... I think I just saw something fall down trying to get to me, which is very funny. I think like a skull lantern or something. Oh. Great. Didn't even know that was a thing, but thank you. Okay, maybe it's not this bit. It's definitely this sort of area of the game, but... Okay. It might be that other bit later on. Whatever. It's fine. We don't need it. Well, we probably do need it, 'cause the final boss of the DLC is the only boss I've never beaten on my own. Oh, I've been invaded, for God's sake. Oh, hello, you're right here, are you? Oh, it's you! Why are you being a dick? Yeah, shoot me what you want from there, pal. And behind this. You have no power here. You have no power here. Oh, actually you do, you can shoot. Okay. Just die. Just go away, thank you. Marvellous Chester, that's his name. Maybe that makes him summonable in a fight, I don't know. I don't think I've ever been invaded by him before. Interesting. The more you know. Are you a mimic? Yes, of course you are. How the... Where did you come from? Where did you come from? You could be an absolute bastard there and just hit me when I was doing that. I'd rather you didn't, mate. I'm going to be honest with you. Okay, well, thanks for stopping by. Hello, Lord Hayner. Well, that was weird. I don't remember us getting the notification that they'd invaded me. I mean, we got one notification for sure, but that was very bizarre. Oh well. When life gives you lemons. Oh, look at them. Oh, Jesus. No. Please. Please. The number of times she knocked me off. Unreal. Bye. Bye. Hello? Hello? Okay, I think that area there, that little bit where that one's like dancing or whatever, I think that's where we need the item. That's where we can get the item that we need to get to the next boss. Well, that's rubbish. Hello. Oh! That's right, backstab, bitch. Sneak attack from wherever you came from. Or maybe you're up there. That would make sense. I remember this room being a bloody nightmare. Yeah, there's loads of them in here. And there's a witch down there, but you can't even jump onto her because they've put a barrier there. Which I think's just nasty and mean and rude. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's another witch up there. I just want a few of you to come over. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Maybe not. Come on, friend. Look, she's waiting for me up there to cast her bullshit spells. I see ya. Yeah. Magic nonsense. Shit. Shit. Okay. Get behind a pillar now, please. Good. Now I'm noticing there's a doorway here. Don't think this is the way we came. I think this is the way up. She should be around here. So, oh no, she'll be a bit further up there. Okay, fine. Just stop doing that when I kick them. I mean to hit them, not kick them. Yes, you with the jumpiness. Okay, this is an area by the looks of it that you need the light. Yeah, if you shine a light source through, this appears. Just a hidden area to get some kind of... I think it's like a titanite thing. Just some green titanite or something. Red titanite chunk, that's it. Basically the same thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Yeah, that just takes us back around there. Cool. Right, I think I need to jump into this room from here. Yeah. Be wary of monster. Are you a mimic? There we go. Is this the key? Yes, crest key. Okay, I think that's the key we needed to see our friend. So, good. That's kind of the priority now. Is this another hidden thing? It says you need light, but light's not doing anything. I think that might be a troll. There's a ladder there. Can hop out onto a roof there. That might be a way of getting the item you need, actually. Yeah, well, you don't need it for a future boss, but I can go and get that if I absolutely need it. But it's unlikely I'll try using it, to be honest. Okay. This is probably the way back. Oh, Jesus. That scared me a little bit. Yeah, okay, that's just the way we've done that. So now we can get out of here. Get out of it. Okay. Be wary of which bitch. Which bitch is which? Dark fog, oh I say. Ah, shortcut, lovely. Good. This should take us back to the bonfire, I think. Or close to it, anyway. Yeah, it's just up here. Good. That's all the progress we need to make in that little bit for now. Because I want to backtrack and do the boss now. Okay, so let's rest here. Can level up again as well. Oh, definitely strength. Does much more for us. Level 90, lovely. Okay. So let's go up here and open up the door. We've got that crest key from killing the mimic. And you need that key to open this area. We can make a new friend called Hawkeye. Who is a giant. Who is a blind archer, I think. And I love that he's a blind archer and it's still like a really great, like, cool shot and stuff. Let's quickly talk to him. I think we should really do something else before we talk to him, but let's just do this first. Look how giant his bow is. Crazy. Hello!
A visitor, have we? Thou must be the one who freed our Taurians.
That's me.
Old friend he was. Thanks to thee, he left this world with honor intact.
You're welcome.
Uriah, retired and blind, of little help to me, I'm afraid. If thou seekest to explore this domain, be wary of a black dragon. I fear thee no match for this terrible beast. farewell.
I guess we'll see.
Live thy life as thou seest fit.
What a good attitude to have. Goodbye. It's really annoying me that we have 20,001 souls. I'd rather it just be around 20,000. Okay, so that's kind of a hint, like, he's clearly got some information on this dragon. Let's learn a bit more before we go back to him. So we actually need to just now go to the area where the boss fight is, or will be. So I think we need to see Calamity in action before we can get him to help. Is there anyone in here yet? Hello? Doesn't look like it. Maybe we have to kill Calamity before they spawn, I don't know. Either way. So, which way am I going? Out of here. Colosseum. The Royal Wood. As any royal would. Okay, so this is where this will be the route down to Calamity eventually. There are a few dogs in this area, like dog wolfy things, so let's deal with them. I'm going this way to get this item at the end, so we can actually skip those two dogs in the future. It's just the ones further up that we need to worry about. Do 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 do. God, such painful memories of doing this boss. Whenever I've played the game again since my first go at it, I've always skipped Calamity because I had such horrible memories of doing him. So we'll see how it goes. Maybe because I've learnt him that first time around, but he's the only boss I haven't tried more than once in this game after that first time I beat him, because that was many attempts. Oh, there he is. Hello. So, big kind of caverny area in which to fight him, which is nice, in a way. Let's just go and pop our head in. Okay, there he is. Now I want to run. Oh, I nearly got then. He does like magic-y fire stuff. It's not just outright fire. He's got some really strong moves. And he can also kind of do this spell on you that makes you take double the damage. Much like Artorias would if you let him buff himself. Which we never did, thankfully. But it can make that fight even harder. But Calamity is a hard hitter at the best of times. Right, so now I think that's enough of him in action to see. We can go back and see our mate now. And he should offer us some help to maybe level the playing field a little bit. Then we can have a boss fight with him. You're back.
Tomorrow, Black Dragon posing the Jura?
Yes.
Yes. I thought as much. He's called Calamite. Ferocious
He's going to
dragon.
can and meet his maker.
Mighty Analonda dared not provoke his ire. I see little good coming from this, but my intent is to persevere to the bitter end.
Yes.
Good, good.
Good, good.
What is bravery without a dash of recklessness? I've taken a liking to thee, and I owe thee much for thy service to Artorias. Now, walk, and see how God hunts dragon.
We will. Good old Hawkeye gal. Putting the stone down for a minute. Dragons are so cool. Ouch. Why didn't just do that in the first place? I don't know. There we go. Bit weaker now. Won't be able to fly as high.
Yes, a truer shot was never loosed. That back will be grounded for a good spell. The rest is in thine hands. I await good fighting. Dragon Slayer, knighthood's highest calling.
Cool. So he's somewhat leveled the playing field for us there. Now we can get back to that area and there'll be a boss fight waiting for us, which is fun. Maybe. I'm dreading this one. And then again, I found Artorias quite difficult and we did him in one, so maybe we'll be pleasantly surprised, but I just think the hitbox of stuff on Calamite is a bit unfair and a bit unpredictable, so we'll see. Right, we've rested at that bonfire already, that's probably the best one to rest at. I think what I really didn't enjoy about having to do Calamite again and again and again, it took me 5 hours to beat Calamite the first time I played this. It was like 5 straight hours, I didn't give up. 5 hours straight of me just banging my head against the wall. Then eventually got him. Even then it was quite close, I think. But I was determined to not let him beat me. Okay, dogs, where are you? Oh yeah, we killed them already, didn't we? I forgot about that. So we haven't rested at the bonfire again yet. Well, nice little time off. But we're going to have to do that again and kill them all again if we die, when we die. Just such a long walk to every single time. It really made it drag out. Unpleasant, right. All I can do is give it a go. Try and relearn his moves. Let's see how it goes. Black Dragon Calamite. Boss number 3 of the DLC. Here we go. Done well. 75 minutes of play in the DLC. Probably 70, including the beginning thing I had. We're on the 3rd boss already. See, that one's just... See, there you go. Oh yeah, did it again, twice in a row. Seems a bit harsh, doesn't it, Calamity? Ooh, shit. Okay, that was actually kind of a gift, Calamity. Oh, shit. Bravely run away. Ah. Okay. I can't see a thing. There we go. Oh, that's not the attack we want. That's not the attack we want. Okay, good. That's the one that if you get caught in that, that's the one when he does the spell that gives you double damage. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Now, I think that was bullshit, wasn't it? I think we can both call that what it really was. Bollocks. Oh, I rolled the wrong way there. I thought that was the other attack he did. Oh, I didn't realise it was that one either. Shit. Drink, drink, drink. Ow. Just gonna keep top, just in case. Oh, and that's why I had my shield up for that one. Shitting hell. Oh, I'm not very good at dodging that one. It's a very similar wind up to his spell one, which is the issue there. Yoink. And again, Liam. I'm just so scared of it being the spell one. Oh. Oh. Got lucky there. Not even gonna lie. That was sheer luck. I can't see a thing. Okay. Oh, well. Wasted that. Okay, running was good there. Happy with that. Holy shit! Wow, 5 hours that took me when I first played this game. 5 hours. I just first timed it. Went through 11 Estus though. So not an easy feat by any stretch. That was a lot easier than I remember it being. I think I have played a lot of Dark Souls games since. This was the first Souls game I played, so I think I just wasn't very good at it. Wow, 3 bosses in 80 minutes isn't bad. There's only one more boss of the DLC left. We might actually get to the final boss of the DLC in this stream. But again, I will note, the final boss of this DLC, it's the only boss ever in any game I've played in this series, so that's Dark Souls 1, 3, most of Demon Souls and Bloodborne. This is the only boss that I've never been able to do on my own. I've always had to summon someone in for it. So let's not pretend I'm gonna smash that. So I never got it. I never got to grips with his moves and stuff. At least with Calamite and stuff, I did ultimately learn a lot of his tells, as obviously we kind of showed there. But Manus, final boss, I never ever learned. Right, so just picking up the rest of those. But yeah, that was a lot simpler and easier than I remember it being. But I mean, I'm bloody glad about that. Cool, 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 cool. Very, very pleased with that. Okay, so we've got 14 minutes left of the stream. I do think we'll be able to probably get to the final boss. Which means if we don't beat him in this stream, I will try, I say try, to beat him prior to the next one. And then it'll probably be the final stream, depending on how quickly we can defeat Gwyn. So this might be a 10-part series, but it depends, because I might be stuck on Manus for ages. But I'm not against summoning in these games at all, hence why I did it to beat Manus the first time. So I have tried him again since on my own, but I gave up. So again, I've only ever beaten him the once. But I'm thrilled with how that went with Calamite. So before we continue on, so we can just go back down that shortcut we opened and carry on from what we were doing in that area before. Before we carry on, I would very much like to go and see our friend again. Tell them the good news that we killed Calamite. First bloody try as well. Delightful. Right. Where's the bonfire? I'll get it in a minute. It's fine. I've got enough to level up, so... Oh my god, I can't believe I did that first try. He's a beefy boy as well. I think he has one of the highest, like, HP of any boss in this game. I think he's definitely up there as one of the highest, if not the highest. Dragons do tend to in these games, though. They have a lot of health. Like you saw, one hit took off damage rise for Calamite compared to, like, Artorias or the Sanctuary Guardian at the start. It's like a fifth less damage per hit against the Guardian. We did it!
Why? First defeated Talon, wondrously played. Lord Gwyn's blessing upon me. That beast will never take to the sky.
Hooray, we've wiped out another dragon. Lovely.
Farewell, proud human. May every honor be bestowed upon thee.
Thank you, friend. Cool. So that's that done. I can't believe how quickly we've gotten through this DLC. It's nuts. I'm very pleased. Okay, it's back down. Has that person spawned in now? In the thing? Maybe it's just glitched and they're not going to spawn in. It's not the end of the world if we don't talk to them, but it's nice. I sworn it was in here. Okay. I can always double check some other time, can't I? It doesn't matter. Right. We continue onward. Need 50,000 souls to level up now, jeez. Let's go for strength again. So I think the good way of doing the final boss is to brute force your way through him. I might change my armor eventually. Come on. Come and say hi. Damn. Oh, for God's sake. Whoa. Good. This is where the shortcut was. Down we go. Ta-da! Right, we're going to send it back up, just in case. Ooh, I missed that. Oh, but that's the room with all of them in, isn't it? No, I'll go and get that item another time if I need to. It's probably just like a soul item or something. Oh, this bit's a bloody tough thing as well. There's 2 witches on you, and a lot of these boys. Oh. God. died there if I hadn't landed that hit, so that worked out nicely. Eesh. Is there any other minions coming for me? Okay. Okay, that went good. It's good. Okay. Oh yeah, like a mini boss here, I think. Very strange, this thing. Nothing like it in the game, I think, other than this. Hello. I think you stand in our way between the next bonfire, so... But look at that. Ugh. Christ, I'm a cracker. I'm just trying to work out what it even is, you know? Oh my god! That's no joke, is it? Fucking hell. There we go. Oh. Chain helm and chain leggings. Right. Okay, this brings down a shortcut, but I remember there being a villain on here. Evil, evil villain. Villain? Right. Right, I think this is the final bonfire of the DLC. How exciting. Okay, no. Can't level that, although we do have some soul items, don't we? Soul of a hero is normally at 10,000, right? Yeah, we can level up again. No problem. Cool. Let's just go for another vitality. We definitely need it for Manus. Okay, we also should kindle this. This might not be the bonfire I end up staying at all the time. I might go for a different one if I can find the shortcut to it in this area. As you can see, this area is the Abyss, so it's bloody tough to see, much like Tomb of the Giants. So I'm going to have to probably equip my friend, again, that bug thing I had on my face before, Sunlight Maggot, just to help us see a bit. Then I'm going to pop into the Humanity. So again, the only other bonfire I need to kindle at this point is the final one, but I think that's already kindled for you, so we can use all this Humanity to our heart's content. You also need to be human if you want to summon things, so that's another good reason to have Humanity. Okay then. We're in the Abyss. Chasm of the Abyss. I don't even know why I'm bothering getting you, to be honest, but still. So you can see all the bad guys over there. Look, isn't that lovely? Oh, and there's a witch. Ow, shit. Oh, bugger. Do you mind? Oh god, I got caught in there. I was trapped. They can overcome you quite easily, and those things hit so hard. But we are basically right at that point anyway. And we leveled up, so it's not that many souls if we lose them. Okay. We go again. I really should just run for that witch thing, but it's tough. If I don't get in that first swipe, I'm not going to bother with it because I don't need it. If we can kite some over before we get their attention. No. Boy, oh boy. No, dead. Okay. They're very unpredictable, their attack patterns, those guys, I find. So it's hard to know when you can heal and get away with it. Still, it's fine. Ooh, while I'm here as well... I think, unlike the other boss fight for the Four Kings, I don't think you actually need the Abyss Travelling Ring on for this fight. I could be wrong. Gotta put that one on that boosts defense against attacks. If I'm wrong, I'll find out, but I seem to remember it not being a thing you needed for this. Hey, you finally got it. Once you get those things, they don't respawn, so... I've got one. I had one soul there. That's funny. Oh, God's sake! God's sake! I need to not get hit by that. Oh my God! I need to not get hit by that first magic hit thing, because that just depletes my stamina. Okay, got away with healing there. Oh, stop kicking them. Stop. Stop it. Yeah, laugh all you want, mate. That was close. That was close. Alright, bitch. No more. Well, 300th time's the charm. Dark bead. Luckily that's just a little corner there, so I can run past all those guys in future. Not worth my time. In the slightest. Ew. Right. Hello. I love these enemies. Little weird ghost things. I think they're actually like humanity. That's what humanity looks like. If you pay attention to when I use a humanity. That's actually what they look like. I think we can drop down here. I want to tentatively say. And look, if you can see in that corner there, behind the big pile of mist is the smaller pile of mist, and in that is the cat person that we were part of their covenant of. Hello. So they're going to keep spawning in different places, and if you follow them, they'll lead us to a friend. A friend I'm very excited to see again. And remember, this DLC is set in the past. Ah, that's the shortcut to the other bonfire. So these guys aren't too bad, but if you let them touch you, then they do really quite hurt. I think there's an illusory wall around here. There we go. And in here we'll find lots of these guys surrounding poor old baby Sif, baby wolf Sif. So Artorias used the last of his strength before he kind of got consumed by the abyss to cast that spell that's around Sif to protect her from these things. You can see she's even got the sword and stuff, but she's a lot smaller because she's a little bubba. But now we can free her like that from all the bads. You're safe now, Sif. You're free. You're going to grow up to be very big, and I'm sorry that we kill you in the future. And there we go, saved, and we get a great shield as a reward for finding her. that's what the cat kind of leads you to, which I think is quite cool. And again, if you did that part before you do the Sith boss fight in the main game, she does recognise you. It's like a different cutscene, which is very, very cool. Right. Yoink. Now I think this might lead us to the bonfire that I actually want to take, because this is the extra shortcut I mentioned before. So there's one here that we took before, but now we've got that one unlocked. And I just think it skips that initial nonsense, so I think it's probably for the best that we use that shortcut back. Ah, and the person's here now. Good. We'll go and see her on the way. But I think it's nice to rest at this one now and then just make the run and take that shortcut. Just skips doing that horrible bit at the start again and again and again. So that's good. And now we have a friend in here we can talk to, who's resting over the now hastily put together grave of Artorias. You can see she's got like a very similar colour scheme and stuff to him, but she's laid flowers and stuff. Hello.
You, is that not the soul of the man who fell on this spot? You are the dear.
It is.
I wish to pay proper respect with that soul. Would you be willing to part with it?
Oh, go on then.
Thank you. You are very kind. Please take this. I no longer need it. May the
Thank you.
Lord guide thee. May the Lord guide thee.
So I think the lore is that she was Artorias is like one of the knights back in the day. I think there's like a group of like 4 of them, and she was another one of them. And I'm pretty sure she was in love with Artorias, and I think Artorias was in love with her as well. So obviously, lovers have been parted. Sorry about it, but I'm sure she's grateful that we put him out of his misery. So nice little bit of extra lore there. No, we don't want to go that way, do we? But I knew she popped up at some point. Maybe we just had to get to that other bonfire, and then she'd spawn in. I don't know. So yeah, we head out here now. And also now we've done that bit with Sif, she's summonable for the final boss. I don't think she's that helpful, but if you want to draw a bit of aggro, I think she's good to have. So we might try summoning her in a bit if we struggle with old Manus, which we probably will. Alright, and then let's send that back up. Okay. We're here again, are we? Ow. So there you go. You even get humanity for killing them. So it's kind of like just you kill them, then you pick them up again, which is, I guess, a thing that happens. Why not? God, they do drain your health quite quickly though. You do want them to stay away. Right, so from here, trying to work out the way. These lights normally help, but there can be different routes you take. Do we want to run up there? Or, no, so we came from that way, didn't we? Yeah, no. Yeah. Whoa! Attack from all sides. No. Might just run past you for a bit, sorry. Oh, no, this isn't the way I thought it was. Whoopsie. Bye. Goodbye. Bye, humanities. Maybe we do want to go up then. Oh god, now I'm confused about where I am. Eek. Okay, maybe we do want to go up here. We're going the right way if we sneak up on one of those witch people from behind. Yes, we do. This is the way. This is the way. Glug, glug, glug. Why not? Don't want to go down here. Ooh. They, right. And then there's the boss door. What's down here? Oh, hello. I like the little baby ones. Oh, okay. White titanite slab. Cool. I'll never use it, but it's nice to have. Got to catch them all. So, how long have we got left of the stream? 19 minutes. Well, we got to the final boss, so that's good going, even if we don't do him on stream. I will give it a good go if we don't get him by the end of the stream. If I feel like we're close, I might go on for a little bit longer than 2 hours, but we'll see. Oh, in future I'm going to run past all these guys, because obviously they drain your health a bit, and I need all the health I can get for the Manus fight. I wonder if this shield will help, maybe. Okay, here we go. So there's the hand that grabbed us at the start and brought us here in the first place. And this is the person who also kidnapped that woman that Elizabeth wanted us to save. It's your boy, Manus. Very similar design to the Cleric Beast, I think, if you played Bloodborne. You kind of see the inspiration for the Cleric Beast from him, I think. Oh, shit. Okay, good for you. You know what? Good for you, Manus. Father of the Abyss. Can you father other children? Less weird ones? There we go. I'm dead. This attack's brutal. Yeah. If you get caught in that, you're basically screwed. I hit him, though. Let it be known that I did hit him. That's more than I could say for my first hour of goes at him in the past. I think he has a second phase where he does a lot more magic, and it's just like, oh, Christ. Okay, right, we've done the run to him and killed a lot of things on the way, so I'm not even going to bother this time around. And now that woman's gone, because we gave her the soul of her beloved, so she's off. If you really liked her clothes, I think you can just kill her while she's there, but I'm a nice person, really, I say. But this is why I sent this lift back up, because I'm certainly going to bloody need it. It just makes that a bit easier, less of a wait. Okay, now I need to remember the route I need to take. So I think it's down here. Then up to where the witch is. Take her out. Down here. Ooh. So if you don't get her, and sometimes you won't because you might approach her from a different side, she can still fire at you and hit you from there, which a lot of the time will knock you off, and it's very annoying. Yoink. Yoink. Another thing with Manus is the cutscene happens every single time, which is weird, like the Nito fight. I don't know why it insists on having the cutscene every time, but it does. And the thing I've also, which is interesting to note about this particular fight as well, in terms of summoning Sith or anyone, is you summon them from inside this room, which is very different. There we go, I've been caught in that thing. Okay. I survived, but without my pride. jump entirely. But that's fine. Oh! Or maybe it's not fine if he does that immediately afterwards. Just stay topped up, that's what's important here. Oh! Nice. No, 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 no. That was unfortunate. Oh, no, that's the attack, isn't it? That's going to kill me. Oh, no, not quite, but I can't see myself surviving the follow-up. No. Ah, damn. Did better. It's what, like a 5th, maybe? So that's steady progress. But I've never gotten this fight. Never, never, never. Never. Do we try summoning Sif just to see her? Maybe. We've got the humanity to try it. As long as I don't die on the way to him now. Lost those souls, but it was only like 3,000 or so, wasn't it? I wasn't even trying to get them back, because I'd rather just focus on the fight. But yeah, I would like maybe some stronger armour. Which means I can't move as fast, though. I like moving fast. Though it is good to know that you definitely don't need that ring to survive getting into the abyss. So maybe I'll put the other ring back on, or maybe I'll put the mask back on even. That gives me more stealth. That might help me. More stealth? What am I on about? More stamina. Some kind of word beginning with S. My sword's covered in blood. That's not good, is it? Well, I suppose it is good in a way. To some, it's good. So I've gotten to the end of the DLC in one stream. I'm quite happy with that. I really thought it was going to take me 2 streams to get through this whole deal. So I thought Artorias would take me longer. I definitely thought Calamite would take me like an entire bloody stream. If this was my first time streaming it, that literally would have been 2.5 streams worth of me attempting to do it before I got him. Which I don't think would have been fun. So I'm glad. That's why I don't tend to stream these games if I haven't played them before. Blind playthroughs, I just think they'd be very frustrating for people to watch. I like streaming stuff that I know what I'm doing with for the most part. Okay, let's get Sif in. Summoning Phantom. Oh. He's just so aggressive, I find. Oh, oh no. Can't summon poor Sif and then immediately hit her like that. It's just rude. Introductions, man. Oh, mistimed that roll entirely. Hide behind this actually very biological looking rock. Oh, come on now. Come on. That wasn't even me who got caught in that. Why are you so mean? Who hurt you, Manus? I mean, probably just life in general, based on how you look. Oh, that looks like a wind-up attack. Oh, no, it's not. Although that looked kind of poisony, didn't it? Are you going to poison me, Manus? Oh shit. Oh shit. What is that? What is that? How the fuck do you dodge that? Holy shit. What kind of nonsense was that, Manus? Honestly. Oh my god. Oh my god. Really? Really? Come on, Sif. Absolute tank. Oh, shit. Shit. Sif, get him, get him. No, I can't survive this, I can't survive this, I can't survive this! Urgh, over halfway! Ugh. That's absolute nonsense, that one. How do you dodge that? You must have to just be on it with your rolls. That's... ugh. Manners. I mean, that wasn't bad to get over halfway there. I think, actually, it's useful having Sif. Just as a distraction, not for damage, because she doesn't really do that much damage output. But man alive. I would kind of R2 him a bit more, but it's such a slow wind-up on that attack there, and he's so quick. I don't think it would ever work and pay off. Oh. Well, I've got 17 humanity, so that's 17 tries with Sif as long as I survive. Do I go for heavier armor? Maybe something a bit heavier? Even something like Elite Knight armor or something. Am I still fast in it? I am. Oh, I'm not very fast. It's not as fun, is it? It's a bit better. Not really though, is it? You know what? We can try it. We can try it with a bit heavier armor. And, that is not as light as I enjoy being, I will say. Take off my gloves. Okay, we're fast enough to take my gloves off. Maybe that will do. Okay. You can give it a go. This might undo how, you know, a bit better this armor is, and if I've taken my gloves off as well, so it might just be the same, but I like being quick. That's how I do things. I feel like if I can get a handle on those absolute bullshit magic attacks he does, if I can get a handle on those and learn to dodge those... Oh, I forgot to... Did I forget to... I did. Shit, I forgot to make myself human again. Never mind. It's like I'm trying this on my own. That's a waste of humanity. Never mind. It's fine. Again, if I need to go and farm some in between streams, I will just do that. Oops. Hello. But yeah, if I can get a handle on the bullshit magic attacks and learn to dodge them at the right time... Oh, you've dropped something for me. Thank you. If I can do that, I feel like I might be able to handle it. Phase 1 wasn't so bad there, but that's because I had Sif, I think. That's definitely going to help. And again, I really want to do it with no summons whatsoever, but it's just joyless. I just don't enjoy doing it. He's a good boss, I understand that, but he's one of my least favourites just because I do think it's so hard to understand him and get to grips with him, and he's just a bit too fast for you, I think. Right then. Once more into the breach. Oh, God. Shit. No, I'm already dead, aren't I? I'm immediately dead. Not quite yet. But you're not going to be distracted by Sif, so it's going to be... Ah, see, I just don't have the time to heal. I have no time, father. Oh, no, that's definitely killed me, isn't it? No, not quite. I guess that's the better armor, speaking for itself there. Oh, for God's sake. You can't double heal without getting punished because he's just that fast. Absolutely kicking my ass here. And again, the game knows when you're healing, so it just makes him attack you, and it's bollocks. It's just the cycle of me getting caught in that attack every time. If I ever get an attempt where he doesn't do that attack, I might be alright. Because that's the one that floors me. know I jumped too early for that second one. Okay, when he does the roar, he's doing that bullshit one. I think don't even try and kind of get a sneaky attack in or anything there. I think just bloody... Ah, shit. Just get out of the way of it if he roars. That was pathetic. That was really bad. That might be my worst performance in anything I've done on this series. We have 4 minutes left. I don't think this is happening, friends. I'm just going to put it out there. Certainly not on the live stream. I will keep going in my own time to try and get him done before the next stream. Okay. He's so hard. He's so difficult. I don't think I'm good enough at the game to be able to do him on my own. I think I will have to need Sif ultimately. Because when I did it when I first played, I had, I think, at least one actual real life player that I could summon. I just so happened to see a summon sign for them. I think I had one go and I had 2 people in, but I just died near the end. And then one of them was still about in the next attempt, so I had him, and then I did it with him. I needed like an actual other player, a real life person, to help me out. Because they're actually good at the game. I think I'm good at the game, I don't think I'm great at the game. And I don't think I'm good enough to do Manus on my own. I'd love to be proved wrong. I'd love to be proved wrong in about 3 minutes time, to be honest. That'd be great. Okay. Had to happen at some point, though we didn't get a boss by the end. Run, run, run! I have no time for you. No time whatsoever. Goodbye. Drink. Actually, I'll keep my shield out properly, just one-hand it until Sif's here, then maybe I two-hand it then. Okay. Oh, I already thought I had that. Okay. Okay, he's doing the bullshit attack. I'm gonna top up. Okay, I think that's the strat. Just if he roars, get the fuck out of there. Ow. Okay, that one wasn't so bad. That one I felt like I could dodge. I'm letting him run me around a bit, but I'm just going to fully heal. Oh, that's a neat little trick. I don't get how you can dodge that one. Oh, see, it just punishes you for healing. Sif, what are you doing? Like, no offense, I love you, Sif. You know this, but what the fuck are you doing? Oh. No, 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 no. Urgh. Sif, get in there. What are you doing? Oh, no, you've got this nonsense one. I don't get it. Oh my god. Buddy. Yeah, that's right. Draw some aggro, Sif. Sif's actually got a lot of health, all things considered. Heal like a motherfucker. Ah! Shit. I'm very aware of what his health is right now. It'd be funny if Sif got the killing blow after all this. Oh, you're doing the bullshit one. Sif, I'm sorry. It's now or never. Yes! Oh my god. Yes! Holy fuck. What a clutch. Literally on the 2 hour mark. Oh my god. I mean, technically it is under 2 hours because we had a 6-minute video at the start of the stream. So technically it's less than 2 hours. Someone even put a mark where she's going to end up. Thank you, Sif. She was instrumental in that fight, I must say. It is an improvement on my last go round because I you know, I had a real life player helping me out when I did this the first time. Now I've done it with NPC summon, who just sat at the back for like half of that fight, I must add. Even though I love Sif and would die for her. So it is an improvement. Maybe one day I can work up to just doing it on my own. But I do think having Sif there gave me some time to heal that I needed, for sure. Okay. Hooray, you're safe. I think you just cry for the moment, don't you? Yeah. But we can go and see her now. I think we're going to quickly wrap up the DLC stuff and then we'll call it a day there. So we'll quickly just do that. So I think we need to walk back to... Let's try there. Go and see Elizabeth. And I think if we go back to where we started the DLC, I think she'll be there again to like thank us, I think. Is this where I want to go? Yes. We saved her.
I have awaited thee. Thou hast rescued Princess Dusk. and
You're very
those
welcome.
of that terrible primeval human. Even halting the spread of the abyss, I salute the grandeur of thine enterprise. Please allow me to express my gratitude. I thank thee as do we all.
I've already got some of those. I picked one up.
I will remember thee, but I will keep thy story to myself. This is the best way.
Mm-hmm.
For thou art come from a time far ahead. No one will sing thy praises.
Great.
But yet thy greatness shall live on, for it will be my purpose to remember all thou hast done for us. May the flames guide thee.
So yeah, I think like the story, like the legend is considered like Artorias like sacrificed himself to save, like to defeat Manus and everything and save the princess, but the real story is that we did that because Artorias had already turned, but we kind of don't speak that to keep Artorias' legacy alive and stuff, which is fair. Can't believe I did that on like the final one before we're probably going to end the stream. Amazing. Okay, well, we did the entire DLC in one stream, which I'm very pleased with. That's all 4 bosses in one stream. We had the Sanctuary Guardian, we had Artorias, we had Calamite, and then we had Manus at the end. That definitely is my best go at him, for sure. So maybe I am not as bad as that fight as I thought. I got there in the end, didn't I? But Sif definitely helped. Maybe one day I can get to a point where I can just do it without needing a distraction, but it was just vital to heal, and Sif gave me those moments, and then she just sat there and let me die for like half the fight. But we got through it. Hooray! Right, so I'm going to quickly now head back to Darkroot Basin, where we started the DLC, but 2 hours ago, and I think Princess Dusk will be there tonight. Say thanks, or I don't know. So I properly wrap up the DLC. I think. I never actually realised that you could go back and see her here, so I've never actually done it. I think that's a thing. We're going to find out either way. But apart from that, that's going to be the stream. So this was the DLC stream. I think the next stream, if all being well, might be the last one. Obviously, I mentioned before, there's two like areas of the game we haven't done yet. There's no bosses to them or anything, so I think we'll spend the first bit of the stream exploring those and just ticking that off so that we've seen everything in the game. So we've got the Valley of the Drakes to do, and then the Great Hollow / Ash Lake. But the Great Hollow is kind of just the lead way into Ash Lake. It's not really an area of itself. So we're going to do a little tour, I guess, of seeing all the areas in Dark Souls has to offer. Then we can go back to the Lord Vessel and have a go at Gwyn and hopefully finish the game. So I think the next stream should be the last one. Maybe. Right, so let's clear this place out. I think you can, like, summon her. She mentioned, like, oh, you can summon the blah, 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 blah. So I think you can, there's going to be a summon sign for her near the end of the lake here. So obviously it's best to clear this out first. Oh, I can't believe we did that. That DLC took like 20 hours when I first played this, and we just done it in 2. So cool. That Manus Clutch was amazing. And we did Calamite first try, which again took me like 4 hours. 5 hours even. Madness. You can see her sign over here. So let's just quickly summon her. I don't know if we get any reward for this, but this is like the proper wrapping up of the DLC.
I am Dusk of Reason.
I know.
It is an honor to see thee again. I shall follow thy wishes.
A proper bow.
For a very long time, I was trapped within a crystal golem. From my home I was taken, and banished through pain and distortion. It was there that thou came to my rescue, long after I had relinquished all hope. So gleeful was I. My faith reneweth.
You are welcome. Okay, you can buy all sorts of spells and stuff from her by the looks of it. That's quite fun.
If thou art in need, pray summon me again. I wish to be of assistance. May the flames burn.
Cool, so she's fine now. She was a bit too teary when we first saved her, but now she's fine. So there we go, folks. That is it, that's the DLC done. This was the DLC stream. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. And yeah, all being well, the next stream will be the end of Dark Souls, which has come around very quickly. But again, that entirely depends on how well I do the final boss fight, because that can be a bit of an issue. So I guess we'll see. But we're going to have a nice relaxing tour, I say relaxing, of the areas we haven't done in the game yet, and then we can go and do the final boss. So that's going to be the next stream. Depending on how long it takes us to do Gwyn, it might be a very short stream, it might be a bumper long one, we'll have to wait and see. It'd be weird to do like an extra bonus like stream that lasts like 10 minutes if I don't do Gwyn in the next one. And it'd be nice to end this series on a nice round 10. But yeah, very, very pleased to have done the DLC in one sitting and, you know, 1 2-hour stream. Very pleased with that. So yes, thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Look after yourselves. And yeah, stay hydrated. And I hope you have a good morning / afternoon / day / evening / night, wherever you are. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.